The global fight against terrorism cannot be and should not be compromised for narrow political gains. There is an urgent imperative on the international community to display zero tolerance towards terrorism without any double standards. Our consistent view in this regard has been that distribution of humanitarian assistance to Syrians, whether by cross-line or cross-border mechanism, should be guided by a needs-based assessment and not political motivations. Humanitarian assistance cannot be a matter of political expediency. The threat of terrorism in Syria and the region also cannot be ignored. The sanctioned terror outfits such as ISIL and Hayat Tahrir al-Sham continue to remain active in Syria. We reiterate our call for caution and due diligence to be exercised while extending humanitarian assistance to proscribed UN entities and individuals. The global fight against terrorism cannot be and should not be compromised for narrow political gains. There is an urgent imperative on the international community to display zero tolerance towards terrorism without any double standards. To conclude, I will say that India and Syria share historic and friendly relations. India, over the years, has been extending humanitarian, technical, and development assistance to Syria through bilateral and multilateral channels. Consignments of food and medicines have been supplied to Syria from time to time, including during the pandemic. India has offered lines of credit worth US $280 million to Syria for building a power plant and a steel plant. A next-gen center for information technology was set up in Damascus in October 2021. About 1,500 scholarships have been provided to Syrian students to study in India in diverse streams, including 200 scholarships in the current academic year itself. Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, we stand ready to do more in the coming days and months to help our Syrian brothers and sisters in their hour of need. I assure this Council that India will continue to play a constructive and meaningful role in support of Syria and its people in their endeavour for lasting peace and stability.